Hello, welcome back to Citizen Pew. This is Citizen Pew Commentary. Today I'm going to be talking about what you saw on the thumbnail, and that is this Tisas 1911 in 9mm with the Recover tactical grip on it and a Streamlight optic, or not optic, but flashlight on it. So the reason I'm doing this video is because a week or so ago I did a video on the Recover tactical grip on a GSG to see if it'll fit. I had a commenter ask if it would, and I said pretty sure it would because I had put it on there with I had the old Recover tactical grip that I had, but I had given that away. So I went ahead and bought another Recover tactical grip, which are at about 40-50 bucks depending on where you get it, and put it on the GSG to show that it worked. But I didn't want to keep it on the GSG because the GSG is flat dark earth and this is gray, and I was like, what am I going to do with it? And I thought, man, I got that 1911, that Tisas 1911 in 9mm just sitting in the gun safe. I was like, well, let's put it on that, see how it does. And it's been doing really awesome. I put this Streamlight on there that I've had laying around. It's a little bit bigger than what I like, but it's pretty powerful. I think it's 1000 lumen, and there you go. It turns on and off, and you can get it to cycle and all that. So it's a pretty nice nice flashlight. And all this together then would be, you know, you're probably looking about 550, 600 bucks with taxes and everything. So I don't know. I thought, you know what, maybe it's, you know, an effective build for somebody who wants to use a 1911 in 9mm. Personally, after picking up this 9mm 1911, I wasn't too thrilled with the idea of a 1911 in 9mm. So, the Tisas Firearm is a great firearm, though. I just wasn't sure I liked the 1911 in a 9mm. But, yeah, I had the Recover tactical grip sitting there, put it all together. This is what I got. So, I'll tell you what. I've been out here at the range. It's been raining, but I did get some shooting in with some federal ammo earlier, just shooting into the berm. Let me go ahead and show you that before I demonstrate with the plates. So there it is, or here it is. I tell you what though, this Tisas 9mm does shoot well. It does shoot well. Yep. All right, let me put this down and we'll load up the Wilson Combat Mag. Bam, Wilson Combat 10-round mag, here we go. Alrighty. Nice. All right, there you go. You can see that. It was pouring rain. Luckily, the wind was blowing just right, and the cover I had over on that part of our range here at the club had enough coverage I could have the GoPro out and try to get some footage of that. So now the sun's back out. It's a little windy, but I can shoot some plates, so that's what I'm going to do. I shut up that whole box of Federal over there. So I have some of this Igman 9mm Luger. I only have a few boxes of this left. I haven't found it ever again since I bought it the first time at Rural King. So I was like, I think it's great ammo. Usually it was a little bit higher than other brands and stuff like that, but it was available at the time back during the ammo shortage. So I'm going to shoot up this whole box. I have the original magazine here that came with it, which is 9 rounds. The original magazine that came with it from Tisas, I mean, it feels like a solid magazine, but it's a little hard to load the 9mm in there. I can always get 8 rounds in. Sometimes it's really difficult to get that 9th round in there. I also have a Wilson Combat magazine I'm trying out, and it's a 10-round magazine. It loads a lot easier than the one that came with it. So I don't know who Tisas had to make their 9mm magazine for their gun, but I don't see anything on there. There's a little bit of a descriptor, but I don't know who it is. But so the thing with a 1911 magazine for 9mm, there's a follower that's on top there. It's not really a follower. It's a bracket on the back side of the magazines, and the follower has to ride down there. And what I always see happening is it gets stuck riding down that extra rail, at least on the original mag. The Wilson Combat mag has been loading up fine, so I might have to buy me a couple more of these Wilson Combat mags. These things aren't cheap. They were like $30-something. So, but you know, I guess when you have a name like Wilson Combat, $30-something is what you can charge. So here we go. Here's the firearm. Like I said, we're going to go ahead. I got my cameras all set up. We're going to go ahead and shoot some plates here. This is 9 rounds in the magazine that came with it, and we'll see how I do. All right. All right. I did all right. I did all right. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set the plates back up before I put this Wilson Combat mag through it. Yep. And then, yeah, set the plates back up with the Wilson Combat mag in. Let me get that done. Be right back. All right, got the plates set back up. I'm a little scatterbrained because of the storm and stuff like that. So I'm trying to, you know, safety is the most important thing. And luckily I don't have many other people out here at the range, but, you know, I always got to make sure. I got some people shooting some skeet over there. So I got to be cognizant of that and stuff like that. So I'm trying to keep focused on that while also watching the storm, because you never know, at any moment it might change. I think we have severe thunderstorm warnings right now. I don't think we have any tornado warnings, but if you're familiar with this area, Tennessee, or anywhere in the Midwest, you know a storm can change on you in a heartbeat. So anyhow, here we go. Wilson Combat mag, 10 rounds, trying it out. All right. All right, there we go. Nice. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I know you saw some of that rapid burst there and stuff like that, but I got this whole box of Ingram here I'm going to use up. I'm going to load up this 10 round mag of the Wilson Combat here and make sure I can get you some good footage of just a rapid shot here through this 1911 9mm by Tisas. If you haven't, if it wasn't good video on what you saw before. So, and by the way, I'm curious, you guys might know this. So somebody who's Italian told me I was saying Tisas wrong, which I don't doubt. I mean, if they're from Italy or if they're Italian and have Italian heritage, they're definitely right about that. Apparently it's Tisas. I don't know. I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right. He gave me the phonetic, you know, breakdown of it. I think it's Tisas or Tisas or something like that. So if you know how to say it, put a comment down in the comment section. So, because, you know, I screwed up Fiocchi for the longest time until I was corrected. So, all right, got a 10 round mag loaded up of the Wilson Combat. Here we go. I'm just going to go off in the distance and dump it as fast as I can. Alrighty, I tell you what, the Tisas just cycles. You know, I have a 45 1911 Tisas that I did a video on recently, and I picked it up probably about a month ago. And this one I've had for, I don't know, a year now, maybe. So, man, they just cycle, and they're great. You know, price-wise, you just can't beat them. So, all right, I'll tell you what, I'm going to set the plates back up and knock them down again. So if you want to see that, you can stick around, but if you don't, that's fine. Don't forget, I am on Instagram and Twitter, probably on Twitter too much than I should be. I do make some videos on Rumble. I'm trying to get more out there as time goes by, and you can go to my website at citizenpew.com and check it out. I got a lot of info links there. I got some trivia there, just some cool stuff. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm starting a blog, so you can tell me what you'd like to see me do some blogs about and stuff like that. So other than that, thank you for watching, and y'all have a good day. If you're staying, I'm gonna go set the plates back up and load up some more ammo. All right, I'm back. I got the plates loaded up. I tell you what, after this storm came through, it is humid, even though the wind is blowing, but the sun is now right on me. The clouds have given me this great opening of just sun and blue sky. So we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you what I'm gonna do though. I'm gonna do single hand with the 9 round mag, and then I'll knock whatever plates I don't knock down with the 10 round mag. Hopefully, we'll see how we'll see how it goes. All right, thanks for sticking around. Let's do this. All right, here we go, single-handed. Well, that wasn't too bad. Let's see if I can do two-handed, knock that next one down the first shot. Here we go. Of course not. All right, first dump, here we go. Nice. All right, guys, I appreciate you sticking around. Thank you for watching the video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Don't forget, if you're not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. And please share the video with other people. Always trying to improve, always trying to get better. And hopefully, you know, in the end, I'll win a subscriber from, you know, everybody who watches a video. So, all right. Y'all have a good day.